Oh, just single-storey extension. It's going to be cladded with Coastline cladding, rubber roof, screeded up to the existing floor in there, steel in here, and then open the back up.
Is that your best tape, mate?
Yeah, that's all I've got at the moment, yeah.
The end point.
If you can get it on the end of it, I don't know whether it'll stay there, will it?
Yeah, yeah.
Lovely.
Very true.
It's a quality range, this one. We're going to put timber-free studs on here.
So what have you got, a blackjack?
Oh, just
Blackjack the wall, because we've got timber studs going up against the wall.
Lot of insulation going in the floor now.
I think it's something like 260mm insulation going in the floor.
Stupid, isn't it?
Rock wall insulation.
Oh, rock wall.
Yeah, it's a special rock wall.
So how do you screed over the top of the rock wall?
It's got to have like a mesh in there.
So you're not getting a kit here, you're going to build this?
No, we're going to build this, yeah.
Cut the timbers yourself?
Timber-free.
Do it the old way.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, and then...
Why not?
We like a bit of that.
Yeah, because a lot of the time when you get these kits in, you go crane them off, bring them around, massive great panels, really heavy, aren't they, as well?
No, those SIPS panels, is that?
Yeah, but they're really heavy. You know, they're not like that 4-man lift, a lot of them.
Yeah.
And you think, well, why? Just do it like you say, you know.
Bespoke.
Get the old PAS load out,
That's
bang, bang, bang.
Bang them in. And then it's got like an extended soffit on the front. So
is it?
Yeah,
so nice.
Yeah, we've got a bit of a sail at the front.
Downlighters in there or something over there, and some doors there. A door in the side and a window here.
We're just going to bring it in a touch because you don't want to see the blackjack.
No. So what was up here? A little
conservatory. Little conservatory was originally there.
That's on eBay now.
Yeah, look exactly the same as that there, I think. Apart from the darker cladding.
Well, the cladding you're using, is that
Coastline one?
Oh, is it? Okay.
It's the one from Eurocell. Sell it.
Oh, okay.
We're using that one, yeah.
All right. Is it cement or is it plastic?
No,
it's plastic. All the corners and all the trims are all alley, coloured alley, so they're quite nice trims.
Yeah. All right.
You get like the starter trims and all the trims for the reveals and the head trims and that.
So I buggered off to the Seychelles to escape the ice and snow. I set up a time-lapse camera to follow the stud work. Unfortunately, the cheap batteries didn't like the cold weather. We could call them Roger batteries. Never mind, we can pick it up from here.
So all these specialist tools we got, Rog, for this cladding. Look. Or not.
It's the most expensive bit of cladding ever, isn't it?
Yeah. That's it. That's it.
Lovely.
Don't go in the hole. We're in.
Cool.
That's the one. Hi. I'm sinking.
That's it, beautiful, see?
It's like a glove.
Up the other end. Up the other end.
Well, it's not the measuring. Look down with a square. Back the other way, or if I just do it that and you pull it through.
Is their place done yet? Finished? That's it, Horsham.
How'd you get a footprint on there?
When we put the steel beam up, the building inspector came to see that. He was talking about the cavity trays. Now normally if you've got an extension like this, this was once the outside of the building. The cavity tray, if there's any rain hitting this wall and penetrating the brickwork, it can get down inside the cavity, and then you have trays which are basically like a damper, of course, at this level here, catches any water and then lets it out through some little weep vents. The trouble with that is that you've got to take out bricks all the way along here, so you're going to be disturbing the wall, which could in theory cause a few cracks up here. It's a bit of a nuisance sometimes to do it, and given the fact this wall has got pretty good pointing, it's all sand and cement, and it's such a small area, the building inspector said, you know what, don't bother with the cavity trays. What you can do instead is to use Stormdry. Give it a coat of Stormdry. Now it was interesting that he actually said Stormdry and he didn't say any of the competitors like Thompson's or Granger's. He was adamant that it should be Stormdry. Now Stormdry is a siloxane, and what it does is it coats the pores of the bricks, even the mortar, and it's just basically acts like a glass tube on the capillaries, if you like, and it means that any moisture that gets in there will just kind of run out, and it also allows the wall to breathe. Now you do get people who go, oh, you do that, you'll stop the wall breathing. There have been loads and loads of tests done with it. It is vapor permeable. The difference between having Stormdry on a wall and not having Stormdry on a wall in terms of its vapor permeability, in other words its ability to release moisture, is so tiny that you can hardly even measure it. So it won't cause any damp to build up inside. It will stop any water from penetrating this brickwork, and quite honestly they won't have any trouble with it at all. If in 20 or 30 years time they did notice there was a problem, they could come and give it another coat, but I don't even think that would be necessary. For a start, I don't think it's going to leak. If it did, the Stormdry, I've done it so many times in the past, and it's solved the problem almost immediately. And we get loads of comments on the channel from people who say that they've done it and it worked for them as well. So if you put this on with a brush or a roller, I think in this case we might as well just use the brush. It's such a small area. So this is 24 hours later, completely soaked in. You wouldn't even know it was on there.